Yeah, Kelly, this motion filed by Michael Johnson's attorney spells it out. They list a number of what they call improper actions taken by the prosecution, many of them involving the state's key witness. He faces 30 years in prison for killing 16-year-old Felicia Barnes. Now Michael Johnson is pinning his hopes for a new trial on this man, James McCrae. During the trial, McCrae, a convicted criminal, testified that he saw Felicia Barnes' body in Michael Johnson's apartment, that Johnson admitted to raping the teen, and even that Johnson asked him how to get rid of the body. After the trial, Johnson's defense attorneys said they believed without McCrae's testimony, the state could not have convicted Michael Johnson.
Despite his incredible testimony that was just all over the place, wrong date, wrong time, wrong apartment.
Their motion for a new trial also claims that prosecutors improperly emphasized that testimony during their closing arguments, saying, quote, "The state on 3 separate occasions was able to argue facts that were not introduced into evidence in an attempt to bolster the credibility of their sole eyewitness."
You cannot argue facts are not in evidence. The Court of Appeals has said it numerous times and has admonished prosecutors that have done that.
The defense also says even with McCrae's testimony, the evidence was not strong enough to warrant a guilty verdict, but the city's top prosecutor tonight remained confident the conviction will stand.
We're not at all surprised that they filed a motion for a new trial, and we will respond to their motion in due course.
If that motion for a new trial is denied, the next step would be sentencing for Michael Johnson. 30 years is the maximum for second-degree murder. The jury found Johnson not guilty of the original charge of first-degree murder, which could have meant life in prison. Live in the newsroom, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.